Hello and welcome to this video tutorial. This one really is a continuation of the previous one on retouching slash glamorizing slash skin smoothing slash blemish removal. I'm just going to do a couple more things to this photograph to make it just a bit nicer, and then we'll be done. I know there are a lot of other really fancy techniques, but these are nice, simple, easy to do techniques that anybody can do. You don't need to have some kind of degree in Photoshop to do this. You just need to be able to follow a few simple instructions, and they really are simple. So what I want to do is sharpen the eyes a little bit and bring out the red in the lips a bit. So we're going to use a filter, and we're going to use a layer to do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is work with the eyes. I'm going to zoom in here. I'm going to get my little lasso tool, and up in the top I'm going to make sure it's set for add, and I'm just going to select the eyes here. Yeah, and I'm using the Wacom pen, of course, so that's why it's so easy to run around here. There's one. Normally to do this, if you didn't use the if you didn't check the box at the top or select the thing at the top that adds, you'd have to hold the shift key to do this. Okay, so now I'm going to hit Control or Command J to put this on a new layer, and I'll bring the layer in and show you what it looks like. Here's the new layer, and if I take this one off, there's the eyes. Okay, so that's what we're working on. Put that away, bring down my filter menu, sharpen, unsharp mask. Here's the unsharp mask. Let's zoom in a bit on that so you can see how it's going. Okay, that's after sharpening, and that's before sharpening. So if you press on the, or click on the preview window here, you see what your results are going to be. And I can move it up a bit. And you can make it as high as you want, but if you get too far, it looks silly. So let's just choose that one, see how it works. Okay, and we'll zoom her out again. And there we are. Okay, so that's after, before. Just add a little bit of highlights in there. Okay, so now let's work on the lips. What I'm going to do here is put a new adjustment layer, hue and saturation. Click OK. Now I'm not going to colorize this. What I'm going to do is just choose the reds. Now her skin is red and her lips are red. If I move this hue slider, or saturation slider, I'm sorry, up, it changes the lips. If I wanted to change them to a different color, now we're getting greens and all kinds of goofy colors. But I think we'll stay at 0 for that one, and we'll move this one. How's that? We'll just go with that. Okay, now I've got red everywhere. Everywhere there's a bit of tinge of red, it's gone red, especially her skin. So to take that off, I'm going to hit Control or Command I, and now we've taken away that. Now we're going to paint it back in with the brush tool. And I want my brush tool to be sitting to get larger or smaller with pressure on my pen. So we'll move in, get the brush. That's a little bit big. And we paint them back in again. Now you want to follow the line here. And there we go. Okay. That's pretty good. It's so much easier to do this with a pen than with a mouse. It just works. It's something that you've been doing all your life, this working with a pen. And it just feels natural once you get used to it. There's a little bit of a learning curve, but not much. It takes you a day or so to get used to using a graphic pen, a Wacom pen. Okay, let's look at her. There she be. Sharpened eyes and lips made more dramatic. So let's take our layers. We'll take off the 2 layers. This was before. There's the eyes, and there's the lips. And there you go. That's a fairly straightforward, simple thing to do. You don't have to know 15 or 16 different steps in Photoshop to do it. You need to be able to make a couple layers. That's it. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you found it useful. Try it out on one of your pictures. I think you'll enjoy it. Certainly the person that you beautify by taking away blemishes and doing a bit of skin smoothing and brightening lips and sharpening eyes, they'll appreciate it. So I thank you for watching, and we'll see you the next time.